And we had gotten to number ches, the note number ches. Now here you think of what he's trying to explain to us is how the transfer between one olam to the next one is working. So let's read up for number Zion. I'll read down to number ches. So he says, V'hinei shorsh ha'kelim v'hagilufim heim elu hamalachim shemesu. The root of where this carbon, the shorsh ha'kelim, the kalim is from the malachim that died, ba'olam atikun, and then they are nivraro ba'olam atikun v'nisakta v'bechinas kitzonis v'kalim, and they're built as a result of the union of chitzonius and kalim. So now, what are we talking about this? I thought we were talking about Bria. Here he's talking about the Malachim. I'm not sure exactly if I understand it. So let's look at number Chas and see if there's any help. He says, Rei ba'adir ma b'maro, and he says, Ki hamalachim kademoim shehem shem ben. Okay, so let's understand they represent Ben. Haim beso the gelufim, they themselves are the concept of the carving. Shall rishimo shepirusho lamalos, of this rishimo, that there is some deposit that's still left down below. Is that what he means? Haim beso the gelufim shall rishimo, because he used the word rishimo shepirashno lamalo, that we explained that before. You have a stamp of Yud-Kei Vav-Kei. I'm not sure how that works. Because the way that they were prepared at the beginning, that's the way the tikkun will work out. Okay, that's interesting enough. So there's Otzebirurim later on now. Aros over there. Let's see, let's find some language here, and this is said B'Zel Lashono. He says, okay, what's pshat? Because they represent the aspect of din, and from that it makes the kalim. Why? How's that work? He says, Kila olam midas adin magbil es a chesed shelo yisrabit. So that's the nature of din in general. It keeps things down. Kli hamagvil as a mayim libeli yispash the chutza, like it's a kli that holds back the water, so or contains the water, so that it shouldn't spill all over everywhere. Bezecha ve'ikur pirish milas kalim. So this is the main idea of the explanation of the word kalim. Kalim is what? Kalim is a boundary. So for the pesochim, and then inside of him, ha'atzmos is really the essence of what it is that, the light from up above, it's lavish, it's clothed there. The Haim HaMalachim, the Mesach and Nizkarim B'Kol Makom. So these are the same Malachim that died, as we mentioned previously. Ad Kan V'Rei Gam Be'etz Chaim. So he's the Kli Achitzon, the Zer Anpin, Na'asen B'Birurich HaMalachim Shemesa, is made from Birurim. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to read some of this again, because I'm trying to place exactly the point. Let's go up to where it said Vizel Lashona Badilug. It says there, Hine bi'arno inyan ve'elu hamalachim asher malchu be'eretz Edom. Now, my understanding is that the Netzutzas are come back up into Etzilus, and the Mevurah in Chochmah, in the Moch Stima, and then they come back. Then they become parts of the Olam Batikun. Now here he's saying the Elu Hamalachim Hashem Malchu be'eretz Adam ki heim bechinas adin, because we can understand that they're dinim, they're only female, let's say, so to speak, and not male at all. From this is where the kalim are made. So he says, so how are they made? From the din that was originally represented by them. We can understand that. like a vessel that bounds water. So I don't have a problem with any of what he's explaining. What my problem is try to understand how it is that they make the kalim. So now we understand what kalim means. The besocha ma'atzmos mislavish. Okay. The aim amalach the mesu. So these are the malachim that died in this karim. B'kol makom ad kan v'rei gam be'etz chaim. So there's more on this. The kli hachitzun the zer anpin. So he's talking about Zeranpin of Olam Atikun. He says that which bounds this is made out of the birurim of the malachim. So I just don't quite hear how that happens. But he was talking about Galifu, and that's our conversation about it being carved out. So that however it was it originally, I'm not sure. So I guess maybe since they were originally in the Hitzonius in Bia, so maybe because of that reason that we say that. Let's go on. V'shorish elyon sheberuah hamalach shemesu hu ba'olam harishon asher habetikun harishon shel shloshes aser tikunim tikuni dikna de'erik anpen nikra kale. I read again. He says the root of the birurim of the malachim. He says shemesu hu ba'olam harishon, which is in what does he mean by the olam harishon? Asher b'tikun harishon, so that the first olam that comes from the first tikun, shel shlosha aser tikuni dikna, is on the beard of Erik Anpin, the Erik Anpin, which is called kale. This is the upper root, he says, of the malach shemesu. He said, Ki sham Allah v'nivara v'muvchar abirurim, because this is the place where the choices of the birurim go. Shal melech harishon, the first milah shemes, shuchadas anikra Bella ben Beor. So now we're on number tests. We have like 1 minute. We could start it, and I'm still in. This is still kind of vague for me. Yeah, we have 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do another time. Okay. Call to.